What do you think about that of the Avaya RingCentral deal, number one? And number two, what advice do you have for either the Avaya VARs that are trying to make that pivot and also their enterprise customers that are sitting on a prem-based system today?
Obviously, a really smart deal for Ring, and it was reflective in their stock price. Obviously, had a huge bump. For them to be able to have access now to all these mid to large enterprises that were all premise based and be able to have an inside leg there to be able to sell them communication services. Great deal. I think at a great price there to have that optionality. And I think for Avaya to be able to have, a pathway to the cloud for their customers was, also advantageous for them. I think the difficulty that will come from the deal is just in the execution part, right? I mean, there's a lot to go from where Ring has been playing in the past at more of the, real small level, probably, less than 10 seats, let's call it, per customer or per location, let's say, to now going to where you're replacing PBXs. You might have 400, 500 people in a building, and they have, overhead paging it's tied into, and all of this functionality that we're used to when you do PBX replacement in multiple offices. And they want SD-WAN, and they want security. They want you to do their firewalls. They want QoS guarantees. They want MOS reporting. I mean, that's a far cry from where the industry started off for some of these providers who are focused more on the micro level. So I think for the Avaya VARs, to your second point, I think they have the one option that they have there. And I think, like I said, it was a smart deal, but there's a lot of options out there. And I think one provider is probably not going to fit such a vast, disparate group of Avaya customers out there worldwide. They'll still need multiple providers to be able to really take care of all those different needs of all those different customers and different sizes with really large enterprise type of needs.
Right.